Formula One world is buzzing with excitement as Carlos Sainz's recent test session with Williams at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya has sent shockwaves through the paddock. The results are in, and they've changed everything for the 2025 season. Could this be the breakthrough Williams has been desperately waiting for? The numbers are staggering, and the implications are massive. But before we dive into the full story, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because you won't want to miss how this test could redefine Williams' entire season strategy and what Sainz's dynamic with Alex Albon means for the team's future. Carlos Sainz's test session with Williams wasn't just another day on the track. It was a pivotal moment for both the team and their new driver, a chance to assess the direction of the FW47's development. Sainz, stepping into the role with sky-high expectation, took the wheel of Williams' 2023 car to familiarize himself with the team's setup process, gather critical data, and provide early feedback to the engine. From the moment he entered the garage, it was clear that Sainz was all business. His intense focus and attention to detail were evident as he prepared for what would become one of the most important tests of his career. The test began early in the morning, under perfect, clear skies and optimal track temperature. Williams engineers had meticulously planned a series of evaluations aimed at assessing car balance, tire performance, cornering stability. For Sainz, this was more than just an opportunity to adapt to a new. It was a chance to see how well the team could respond to his feedback in real time. The first stint focused on race simulation run, and Sainz immediately noticed improvement. The car handled significantly better than expected, particularly in high-speed corners, which had been a glaring weakness for Williams in previous. Turn 3, one of the most challenging sections of the Barcelona circuit, felt far more stable compared to cars he had driven in the past. The combination of improved aerodynamics and reduced weight was immediately noticeable. However, Sainz did flag some issues with traction out of slower corners, such as turns 10 and 13, which he felt needed refinement. During a midday debrief session, Sainz sat down with team principal James Vowles, technical director Dave Warner, and a team of race engineers to analyze the morning's data. His ability to provide precise technical feedback left a lasting impression. Sainz didn't just point out problems, he offered solutions. He broke down minute details, such as how the car responded to brake modulation entering corners, and how tire degradation behaved over a 10-lap run. His insights weren't just observations, they were actionable suggestions for improving key areas like front-end grip and tire wear management. This level of technical expertise is exactly what Williams needs as they aim to climb the grid in 2025. In the afternoon session, Sainz shifted his focus to qualifying-style laps, pushing the car closer to its limits. Williams engineers monitored the telemetry closely as Sainz clocked in consistent lap times, showing rapid adaptation to the car's handling characteristics. Unofficial reports suggest that Sainz's times were competitive with midfield performance benchmarks from last season. But more important than the lap times was his ability to extract performance from different tire compounds. Sainz tested the hard, medium, and soft Pirellis, providing valuable data on how the FW47 might behave under various conditions during race weekend. This kind of feedback is invaluable as Williams fine-tunes their setup ahead of the official preseason testing in Bahrain. One of the most significant takeaways from the test was how comfortable Sainz already feels within the Williams environment. Team principal James Vowles emphasized in an interview that Sainz's mentality is perfectly aligned with Williams' long-term vision. He's not just here to drive, he's here to lead, Vowles. He's already acting as a catalyst for innovation within the team. Engineers have also praised Sainz's collaborative spirit, noting how seamlessly he has integrated with both the technical and strategic sides of the operation. This kind of leadership is exactly what Williams needs as they look to rebuild and re-establish themselves as a competitive force in Formula One. But Sainz's impact isn't limited to the technical side of things. His relationship with teammate Alex Albon is already showing positive signs. The two drivers spent a significant amount of time together off-track, comparing notes and discussing strategies. Both recognize the importance of a united front in pushing Williams forward, and their early cooperation is being viewed as a major asset by the team's management. This kind of synergy between drivers can make all the difference in a sport where teamwork is just as important as individual performance. Of course, not everything was perfect during the test. Sainz pointed out that Williams still needs to work on certain aerodynamic inconsistencies, particularly during rapid changes in wind conditions. Specifically, he noted some understeer issues in long sweeping corners when crosswinds picked up. Engineers have acknowledged this concern and are already working on solutions that could be implemented before the official preseason testing in Bahrain. Despite these challenges, the general atmosphere within the team remains highly optimistic. The improvements in weight reduction and aerodynamic efficiency are already being labeled as game changers by insiders. Spanish news outlet Marca highlighted that Williams is entering this season in a much better place than last year, largely thanks to lessons learned from their struggles with the FW46. The test concluded with a long-run endurance simulation designed to test both driver and car under near-race conditions. Sainz reported steady performance throughout, with lap times only dropping slightly as fuel loads decreased. This final session was a strong indicator that the new Williams car could be significantly more reliable and balanced in 2025 compared to its predecessor. After the test, Sainz spoke briefly to media outlets, expressing cautious optimism. "It's early days, but I already feel at home here," he stated. "The car has a lot of potential. We still have work to do, especially with race pace, but I'm confident in the direction we're heading. Everyone at Williams is hungry for results, and that energy is contagious." The road ahead for Carlos Sainz and Williams is set to be both challenging and exhilarating. The Barcelona test offered a crucial glimpse into the future performance of the FW47, and there's a new air of optimism surrounding the team. After years of struggles at the back of the grid, Williams is eager to capitalize on this fresh momentum. Sainz's role in shaping their 2025 campaign cannot be overstated. His integration into the team has already sparked excitement and renewed hope for both fans and insiders alike. But what does this mean for the 2025 season? Could this be the year Williams finally breaks out of the backmarker struggle and reestablishes itself as a competitive force? Sainz's leadership and technical expertise could be the key to unlocking the team's potential. The improvements in weight reduction and aerodynamics are significant, but it's Sainz's ability to provide precise feedback and work collaboratively with the team that could make the biggest difference. So, what do you think? Will 2025 be the season Williams turns things around? Can Carlos Sainz lead the team to new heights? Let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the latest F1 news and analysis. We'll be keeping a close eye on Williams as they continue to develop the FW47 and prepare for the battles ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.